Most kids are asking for at least one device this holiday season, but with so many options, how do you know which one to get? Well, mom and lifestyle guru Bobby Thomas joins us with advice for choosing the right age-appropriate technology, what to look for, and how to get the most value from the purchase. Good morning, Bobby. How are you?
Good morning. I'm great, but I'm also overwhelmed, like so many parents and adults out there when it comes to technology. Look, screens are here to stay. We live in a world that like in an elevator, at the doctor's office, like screens are everywhere. So when it comes to kids, we want to do our best. And some of the hottest devices this season are from Amazon, and I'm really excited to share why. First on my list, and what I recommend to other parents, the award-winning Parent Dashboard. It will let you do the simple things like, time limits and set age filters, but even more important, what I love is there's a Learn First feature, which allows you to actually incentivize your child. Miles knows that he's got 30 minutes of reading or an educational video to watch prior to unlocking games and entertainment. And it really gives me a window into his world. I can see his usage history, and it allows me to say, oh, you called grandma last week, because there are parent-approved contacts. When I was growing up, my parents could figure out, what I liked and who I was as a little person by watching me. But look, we're not gonna hover over our kids. Nobody really wants to do that. It's not fun for us, it's certainly not fun for them. But if you look at the Parent Dashboard, it's a window into their world, what they like, what they're doing, and it helps you set up some, guardrails that align with your own parenting style. And I love it. It's really turned the screen into a way to support a more meaningful connection. Miles and I actually have so much more to talk about because I'm connected. And it is not like those third-party apps that you download and you need a triple master's degree to figure out. This is so easy because the Parent Dashboard was designed, like I said, for devices that are built specifically for kids. And I have them all here to share more if you wanted to know.
Yeah, I do, because you just said that's important of way to connect. But what devices do we want to get for the kids so we can make sure we're all connecting the right way?
Okay, so if you've ever seen a child in front of the carousel of videos on one specific app on those grown-up devices, they turn into a zombie. And so I highly suggest the Fire Kids tablet. It's not only wonderful because it comes with a 2-year worry-free guarantee, which means if they break it, you send it to Amazon and they send you back a new one. That is amazing because you don't have to worry about them running around. But all screens aren't equal. These screens offer a variety of content. So I actually see Miles bouncing between books, music, games, movies. So he's not just on that zombie-like carousel. I love that. There's even the Fire Kids Pro, which the screen is a bit, more of a friendly interface for the grown-up kids. And it's got a sleeker case, but it's still sturdy. The biggest game changer in my house, Kindle Kids. Most of my friends didn't know that they made a Kindle Kids, and I have to tell you, I had to chase Miles, and I still do sometimes with a book that the school sent home. When he had this, it was as if, he understood it was a warm and fuzzy screen. But what's amazing for me as a parent is it's a distraction-free tool that doesn't have games or apps getting in the way. It's built for reading, it's purposeful. And so he likes going on and searching through thousands of books and bouncing between titles and bookmarks, funny jokes, so that not only does he read by himself, which, by the way, kids with a Kindle read on average, they say, more than an hour a day. I promise you that happened. And my son over the weekend sometimes almost hits 2. I couldn't believe it. But it's a fun way for him to actually explore content without getting distracted. And last but not least, a fun fact that I learned, Alexa-enabled devices designed for kids. These adorable critters can sit on your nightstand or table in the living room. And kids are curious. They love to ask questions. In fact, kids ask Alexa 10 million questions a month or more. Because once they ask that first question, they're going to be asking another and another and another. So you can be prepared, and I love that it's kid-friendly advice. It's also going to be filtering out any explicit lyrics, so if they're listening to music on their own, you're covered. It's just like a wonderful way to really introduce them to a world of devices that you can stay connected. They can be synced if you did end up wanting more than one. They can pick off the book, where they left off the book here, onto the Kindle, and more.
Wow. Bobby, this is awesome as we go into this holiday gift giving, and these are perfect to staying connected and everything. So where can people find more information?
Yeah, you can go to amazon.com/4kids. It's really easy, and I think just remember, it's a powerful way to stay connected with your kid. I love that Miles and I have organic conversations.
Yeah, that's awesome. Bobby, thank you very much for joining us, and happy holidays to you.
Happy holidays to you too, and everybody there.